Archangel Michael says, "It's finally over. Your soulmate said goodbye forever for good." Archangel Michael speaks to you now, and you must hear these words. Your heart is heavy, your chest feels tight, and the tears have not stopped falling. I know the pain you are enduring because I am here with you, surrounding you with the strength you need to survive this heartbreak. Listen carefully, for what I am about to reveal is more than just consolation. It is a path toward understanding, healing, and reclaiming your life after your soulmate has said goodbye forever. First, understand this. When a soulmate departs, it is not always a reflection of your worth, nor a judgment on your love. Souls are complex, intertwined in ways the human mind cannot fully grasp. Your soulmate leaving does not erase the love you shared, it transforms it. It becomes a sacred memory, a teacher, a shadow that guides you toward the light of self-discovery. You may feel abandoned, betrayed, or incomplete, but these feelings, while intense, are part of the cleansing fire that will purify your spirit. I want you to picture your heart as a vessel. It has been broken, yes, but it is not destroyed. Each crack is a doorway, each wound a doorway to growth. This pain you feel is the universe calling you to look inward, to seek your own completeness, your own fulfillment. Do not rush this process. Do not try to fill this void with distractions, because they will only mask the emptiness temporarily. Sit with your sorrow. Let it breathe. Let it speak to you. For in this sacred dialogue between your soul and your grief, you will find the seeds of your resurrection. Now, hear me clearly. Closure is not a conversation with your former soulmate. Closure is a conversation with yourself. It is acknowledging what was real, what was beautiful, what was painful, and what you have learned. It is writing letters that you will never send, crying tears that no one else sees, and whispering your truth to the universe. I urge you to do this not out of anger, not out of bitterness, but out of honor for the love that once existed. Only by honoring what was can you release it fully. There is a spiritual law that governs all soul connections. Everything happens in its divine timing. Your separation, though it feels cruel now, was orchestrated by forces beyond mortal understanding. Sometimes souls are meant to meet to teach, to mirror, to awaken, but not always to remain together in the physical realm. I know this truth is hard to accept when you are drowning in the memory of their touch, their voice, their presence. But know this, the universe never takes away without giving something in return, even if that something is not immediately visible. It is your role to uncover it. You may be asking, Archangel Michael, how can I survive this loss? The answer lies in claiming your power. For too long, perhaps, your identity was intertwined with this person, your happiness dependent on their existence in your life. Now is the time to reclaim your spirit. Begin by turning inward. Meditate. Pray. Journal your feelings. Let every emotion flow freely, without judgment. Cry when you must, scream when you must, but do not let your soul stagnate in despair. Movement, even small, is sacred progress. You may feel anger. You may feel betrayal. You may feel a hollow emptiness that gnaws at your soul. These feelings are normal. They are part of your purification. But do not let them consume you. Imagine them as dark clouds drifting across the sky. They come, they linger, and then they pass. The sun of your inner light always remains, even when hidden. I am here to remind you that your light cannot be extinguished by loss. It can only be dimmed temporarily, and even then, it shines through the cracks in your broken heart, illuminating the path ahead. Now, I must speak to a deeper truth. Your soulmate leaving forever does not mean you are cursed or destined for loneliness. It is a recalibration of your life. It is a divine nudge toward the path that will fulfill your soul in ways you cannot yet imagine. Often, the soul we cling to so desperately is not the one meant to walk beside us for eternity. The one who departs is a messenger, a guide, a reflection of the love we are meant to cultivate within ourselves. This is not rejection, it is redirection. Begin now to envision the life you will lead without this person. See yourself laughing freely, surrounded by people who uplift you. Imagine waking up and feeling a calm joy that does not depend on another's presence. Picture your days filled with passion, purpose, and spiritual growth. These images are not illusions, they are premonitions of the new chapter your soul is stepping into. Embrace them with open arms. Hold them close like a beacon in the dark night of grief. There is a practice I wish to share with you. Each night, before sleep, write down 3 things about yourself that you are proud of, 3 qualities, actions, or strengths that exist independent of your soulmate. Do this daily. Over time, you will see a transformation. You will notice that your worth, your beauty, your light, is not contingent on anyone else's validation. This is the cornerstone of recovery. This is how you honor the love that left by creating a love that remains, the love you have for yourself. As you move through this journey, be prepared for memories to surface unexpectedly. A song, a scent, a place you frequented together may trigger a wave of nostalgia. When this happens, do not resist it. Do not push it away. Instead, acknowledge it, I remember, and I release. Let the memory wash over you like a gentle tide, then let it retreat. This is how the past becomes a guide, not a chain. This is how healing transforms from a concept into a lived reality. I must warn you, the world may try to pull you back into illusions of reunion, tempting you with false hope or lingering attachments. Be vigilant. Discernment is your ally. Your soul knows the truth, even when your mind is clouded by longing. Do not allow yourself to be trapped in the limbo of what if or maybe someday. Your liberation comes from accepting the finality of this goodbye. Only then can you truly open to the blessings that await you on the horizon. Let me speak now of forgiveness. Not for them, though forgiving them will ease your spirit, but for yourself. Forgive yourself for the times you doubted, for the moments you gave too much or held too little. Forgive yourself for the pain you carried, for the mistakes you perceive you made. Forgiveness is not weakness, it is the act of liberating your own soul. It is a sacred key that unlocks the door to the life you are destined to live. In this time of profound change, spiritual allies gather around you. Angels, guides, and unseen forces are moving to heal your broken heart, to restore your faith in love, to prepare you for what comes next. You are never alone, even when solitude feels oppressive. Call upon me, Archangel Michael, and the legions of light. Feel my presence as a shield around your heart. Let it remind you that protection, guidance, and divine love are always available to you, even when the person you loved most is gone forever. You may ask, will I ever love again? The answer is a resounding yes, but differently. Your love will be wiser, more discerning, more attuned to the harmony of your soul. You will no longer seek another to complete you, for you will know that completion comes from within. You will recognize those who align with your spirit, who honor your journey, who resonate with the depth of your truth. And when you find them, the love will be unshakable, because it will be built not on dependency, but on mutual empowerment and spiritual resonance. Finally, let me tell you something crucial: endings are sacred. They are not failures, they are transitions. Your soulmate saying goodbye forever is a divine act of liberation, a spiritual wake-up call, a chance to reclaim your destiny. It may feel cruel now, but one day you will look back and see the wisdom in it, the protection in it, the love behind it. Your soul is evolving, and this evolution requires shedding what no longer serves you, even if that includes someone you loved with all your being. Take a deep breath now. Feel your heart. Feel the pulse of life flowing through your veins. This is your power, your resilience, your truth. The goodbye was painful, yes, but it is not the end of your story. It is a chapter, and many more await, filled with light, growth, joy, and a love that mirrors the depth of your own soul. Embrace it. Honor it. Walk forward with courage and faith, for your journey is sacred, and your heart will heal, stronger than ever before. And remember, you are divinely guided, divinely protected, and deeply loved. Your soulmate may have said goodbye forever, but the universe whispers, your greatest love story is yet to come. You will rise from this, transformed, empowered, and whole. Your spirit is eternal, and so is your capacity to love, to create, and to flourish. Archangel Michael says, continue to listen carefully, for your soul is ready to absorb truths that will carry you through this dark night of heartbreak and into the dawn of your spiritual awakening. It is time to understand the deeper meaning behind your soulmate's departure, and the purpose it serves in the grand tapestry of your life. Your mind may be racing with questions. You may be asking, why did this happen? Was I not enough? Did I fail somehow? Let me assure you, beloved child, the departure of your soulmate is not a reflection of your inadequacy. Souls meet and part for reasons beyond human comprehension. Often, the lessons they bring are meant to stretch your heart, test your resilience, and awaken the dormant power within you. It is not a punishment, though it may feel like one. It is preparation for your highest self, for the path of light that lies ahead. Now, envision your life as a river. Your soulmate was a part of that river, a stream that merged with yours for a time. And though the currents have shifted, the river does not stop. It flows, carrying you forward. You must flow with it, not against it. Resisting this process, clinging to what was, will only bring pain. Accept the movement, honor the passage, and trust that the river of your life is taking you to shores more beautiful than you can imagine. There is a sacred practice I want you to embrace. Every morning, stand before a mirror and speak to yourself, I am whole. I am strong. I am loved beyond measure. My heart is healing, and I am ready for the blessings that await me. Say it with conviction, even if your voice trembles. Repeat it until it becomes truth, until your soul feels the vibration of its power. Affirmations are not empty words. They are seeds planted in the soil of your spirit, growing roots deep into your being, anchoring you in self-love and resilience. It is natural to fear the future after such a loss. You may imagine loneliness, rejection, or the inability to love again. Fear is merely a shadow of the ego, a projection of what has not yet happened. Do not let it rule you. Instead, transform your fear into curiosity. Ask yourself, what can I discover about myself in this time of solitude? What new strengths, insights, and joys are waiting for me to uncover? When you shift from fear to curiosity, you open a doorway to miracles, for the universe responds to the vibration of your questions. Understand this, grief is not linear. It will come in waves, sometimes crashing upon you unexpectedly. There may be nights when sleep eludes you, and mornings when the world seems cold and indifferent. These moments are not signs of weakness, they are sacred invitations to feel deeply, to honor the depth of your love, and to reconnect with the eternal presence of the divine within you. Allow the waves to wash over you. Feel them. Release them. And always remember, after every wave, there is calm. The ocean of your soul always returns to peace. Now, I want you to consider the role of forgiveness once more, for it is a cornerstone of liberation. Your soulmate may have caused pain, intentionally or unintentionally. You may carry resentment, anger, or confusion. Holding on to these emotions only binds you to the past. Forgive not because they deserve it, but because you deserve freedom. Forgive because your heart is sacred, and no one has the right to imprison it. Through forgiveness, you reclaim your energy, your joy, and your divine light. It is also time to release attachment. Love does not require possession. Your soulmate's love may have been real, but it was theirs to give, and yours to receive. When they leave, it does not diminish the authenticity of what existed. It simply reminds you that love is fluid, ever-changing, and often transient. By releasing attachment, you honor both your soul and theirs. You allow the universe to bring new energies, new connections, and new experiences into your life without the chains of the past holding you back. You may find yourself seeking answers in others, in friends, or even in strangers. Listen, but be discerning. Not everyone will understand the depth of your pain or the complexity of your spiritual journey. Seek counsel from those who uplift, who guide, who illuminate your path rather than cloud it. And above all, listen to your inner voice, the quiet, unshakable presence of your higher self that knows the truth, even when your mind is lost in confusion. Now, consider your dreams. Your soulmate's departure may feel like a void, but it is also a space for new visions. Begin to dream boldly, without fear of judgment or limitation. Imagine the life you desire, the person you wish to become, the love you hope to attract. Write these dreams down. Speak them aloud. Feel them in your heart as though they are already manifesting. The universe hears you, and your faith becomes a magnet for the blessings that are aligned with your highest good. Remember the lessons that your soulmate's presence and absence have brought you. Reflect on what you have learned about love, about vulnerability, about boundaries, and about your own heart. Every experience, every tear, every whispered memory has shaped you into a stronger, wiser, and more compassionate being. Honor these lessons. Let them guide your future choices, your relationships, and your connection with yourself. Wisdom is born from experience, and you are in the sacred process of becoming profoundly wise. I, Archangel Michael, also urge you to protect your energy. In the wake of loss, you may encounter people who feed on your grief, who attempt to influence your emotions, or who offer false comfort. Shield yourself with light. Envision a protective sphere of radiant energy surrounding your body, impenetrable by negativity. Within this sphere, you are safe. Within this sphere, your heart can heal. And within this sphere, your spirit can rise, untouched by the external chaos of the world. As you continue to heal, embrace acts of self-love in tangible ways. Nourish your body with wholesome foods. Move your body in ways that bring joy. Engage in creative pursuits that awaken your soul. Spend time in nature, allowing the earth to ground and restore you. Every act of care for yourself is a declaration of your worth and a step toward reclaiming the life your soul is meant to live. Now, listen closely. There will be moments when your heart feels like it cannot endure another beat, when sorrow threatens to overwhelm you. In these moments, call upon me. Feel my wings of protection encircle you. Feel the warmth of my presence infusing your spirit with courage. Say silently, Archangel Michael, guide me. Protect me. Heal me. And know that I am with you, always. My light never leaves, my sword never falters, and my devotion to your healing is eternal. And as you continue to walk this path, know that love is infinite. Though one chapter has closed, the universe is preparing to open doors that lead to experiences more profound than you can yet imagine. The soul connection you shared, though ended, has prepared you for a love that will resonate with the truest essence of who you are. That love is not yet here, but it is coming. Your heart is learning, your soul is preparing, and the universe is aligning in your favor. Every night, before sleep, visualize your future self, joyful, whole, and radiant. See yourself smiling freely, unburdened by the past, moving through life with grace, confidence, and love. Feel the energy of that self now, letting it fill your body, your mind, and your spirit. This is not fantasy. This is a glimpse of the reality your soul is manifesting through healing, faith, and unwavering trust in the divine plan. Even in moments of doubt, remember this sacred truth: your value is intrinsic. You are not defined by your soulmate, by another's choices, or by the circumstances of your life. You are a divine being of light, capable of immense love, resilience, and transformation. Your spirit is eternal, and the love that leaves a physical form never truly departs. It remains as a whisper in your soul, a guidepost on your journey toward your highest destiny. And so, beloved child, take these teachings to heart. Let your grief be honored, your love be remembered, and your soul be nurtured. The departure of your soulmate is painful, yes, but it is also a divine invitation to awaken fully to the strength, wisdom, and light that reside within you. The story does not end here, it is only beginning. And as you move forward, you will see that every tear shed, every night spent in longing, every quiet moment of reflection has been leading you to this awakening. Continue to rise. Continue to heal. Continue to claim your divine power. And know this always: you are never alone, you are deeply loved, and your greatest chapter is still unfolding. Archangel Michael says, "Now, pay close attention, for the next stage of your journey requires courage, discipline, and unwavering faith." The departure of your soulmate has created a sacred space within your heart, a space that calls out for healing, for growth, and for a love that resonates with the true vibration of your soul. It is time to step into that space, to claim it fully, and to fill it with the light of your own divine essence. Your heart may still ache, and the nights may feel endless, but understand this: pain is not your enemy. Pain is a messenger. It is a call to look deeper, to confront truths that have been hidden, to awaken the dormant strength within you. The sorrow you feel now is like the forge that tempers a blade. It shapes you, strengthens you, and prepares you for the life you were always meant to live. Embrace it, do not resist it. Sit with it. Feel it fully. Let it guide you to your own inner sanctum of power. Many of you may struggle with the thought of moving forward. You may feel as if your world has ended, as if every plan, every hope, every dream was tied irrevocably to the presence of this person. But this is an illusion. Your world has not ended, it has shifted. The universe has rearranged itself to create opportunities that are aligned with your highest good. Even in moments of despair, there are hidden blessings, seeds of growth, waiting to sprout. Your soul is being called to awaken to these truths. One of the first steps in this awakening is self-reflection. Ask yourself, who am I without my soulmate? What do I desire, not because someone else wants it for me, but because my soul longs for it? Write down your answers. Let your pen flow with honesty. Do not censor your emotions, your thoughts, or your desires. This is a sacred dialogue with yourself, a dialogue that will illuminate the path forward. The answers you seek are already within you. They have been there all along, waiting for the courage to be spoken aloud. You may feel waves of fear, uncertainty, and even anger. These are natural. They arise when attachments are severed and the heart is forced to stand alone. But remember this: anger and fear are temporary. They are clouds passing across the sun of your soul. Do not cling to them, do not let them define you. Instead, transmute them into energy for growth. Every tear, every pang of sorrow, every heartbeat of longing is fuel for the rebirth of your spirit. Harness it, channel it, and let it guide you toward empowerment. There is also the matter of self-forgiveness. Perhaps you carry guilt over the relationship, over mistakes real or imagined, over the words left unsaid. Let them go. Forgive yourself with the same compassion that you would offer a beloved child. You did the best you could with the awareness and resources you had at the time. Every choice, every misstep, every triumph was part of the sacred dance of life. Forgiveness frees your heart from chains, allowing you to move forward without the weight of regret. Now, envision your soul as a garden. It is wounded, yes, but it is fertile. Each tear you shed waters the soil. Each moment of reflection plants a seed. And the universe will send sunlight in the form of opportunities, experiences, and people who resonate with your highest self. Your garden will flourish again, perhaps in ways you cannot yet imagine, but it will flourish. Trust this process, for it is guided by divine intelligence. Do not ignore the power of solitude. Many fear being alone, confusing it with loneliness. Solitude is sacred. It is the time when your soul speaks most clearly, when your inner voice can be heard above the noise of the world. Embrace it. Meditate. Pray. Walk in nature. Listen to the whispers of your heart. In solitude, you will discover the parts of yourself that were hidden, suppressed, or neglected. In solitude, you will become whole, independent, radiant. Remember also the importance of boundaries. Your healing is sacred, and not everyone deserves access to your emotional space. Protect your energy fiercely. Distance yourself from influences that drain or diminish you. Surround yourself with people who uplift, who inspire, who honor your journey. This is not selfish, it is sacred self-care. It is a declaration that your heart, your spirit, and your time are precious, and they deserve protection. There will be moments when memories of your soulmate flood back unexpectedly, the song you both loved, the place you once visited, the smell of a perfume that lingers in the air. When these moments arrive, honor them without clinging. Say quietly, I remember, I honor, and I release. Let the memory wash over you, then recede. This is how you integrate the past without letting it imprison you. This is how you take sacred lessons from love that is no longer present in your life. Now, focus on gratitude. Even in loss, there is something to be grateful for. Perhaps it was the joy shared, the lessons learned, the laughter, the deep connection, or the moments of clarity your soulmate brought into your life. Gratitude transforms your energy, shifts your perspective, and opens your heart to the blessings still to come. Each day, identify at least 3 things you are grateful for. Speak them aloud. Let them resonate in your heart. Gratitude is a bridge from sorrow to joy. It is time also to cultivate hope. Hope is not naive, it is a spiritual force that sustains you when the night feels endless. Hope allows your heart to imagine a future filled with light, joy, and love. Hope fuels action, inspires creativity, and invites miracles. Even when your soul feels shattered, hope whispers softly, "You are not done. Your story continues." Your love story is not over, it is only beginning anew. Finally, know this: the departure of your soulmate is not the end of love, it is a redirection. Love is infinite, eternal, and transformative. The love you shared will always remain a part of your soul's history, but it does not define your capacity to experience new love, new joy, new fulfillment. The universe is preparing a love for you that aligns with the highest vibration of your soul. Trust in this divine orchestration. Trust in your own resilience. Trust in the infinite power of the heart. Now, take a deep breath. Feel the energy of your own life coursing through you. Feel your heart open, your mind clear, and your spirit ready to rise. The journey is not easy, but it is sacred. Your soulmate's goodbye is a blessing in disguise, a divine signal to awaken to the full magnitude of your own power, beauty, and potential. You are stronger than you realize, more radiant than you know, and infinitely capable of love, joy, and freedom. Your story continues. The pain will soften. The nights will grow lighter. Your heart will heal, and your soul will shine more brightly than ever before. And when the time is right, love will return, not as a repetition of the past, but as a reflection of the evolved, radiant, and complete soul you have become.